Hello everybody and welcome back to my time at Sandrock, where today we have a lot to do. Look at all this stuff we've got to make for the towers. Oh my goodness, so much stuff. And a couple of people still to talk to that we didn't quite manage to get around while we were... just gardening as well first. That we didn't manage to get around while we were chatting to people earlier. Oh, my tea and coffee tree's done. More tea and coffee for me. Apparently this soil is slowly increasing, but it's really slow. So maybe by the time I finish the game, it might actually be like grown-up soil. Nemo, I would like to give you a gift today because I feel like I haven't fed you in ages. I would also like to send you off on a dispatch to do some more digging for me. Lovely. Research center. Oh, I'd forgotten. Jewelry processing machine acquired. We've done loads of digging since, so I should have plenty of what's it called? Data discs. That's the one. Should have plenty of data discs. Right. Iron scrap. No plastic scrap today. Bit of mechanical scrap. Also some wood scrap and copper scrap. Staying really quite well on top of the amount of scrap that I've paid to have. Could increase it if I want. I don't know if I do or not at the moment. I am enjoying having the proceeds of what's coming through at the moment. If I need anything particularly more like extra plastic scrap or something like that, I could either adjust it there or I could just go out to the desert and go get it. Right. Also, commissions from yesterday that haven't been finished. We were working on some plastic pipes for Mabel. Would they be here? Yes, here they are. Oh, a second bloodstone core for that. Alright, then let's do that quickly. So to make a bloodstone core, it requires 3 bloodstones. I already made 1. I need another 2, and then I need another 6 because I'm gonna make one for myself. You may remember. So 8 total, which won't take me a minute to get. I feel like I'd like to get these done in the morning so that I can try and take a commission and see if I can get it done by the end of the day as well. I get behind on commissions at the moment, and I've had some really bad luck with some of the ones that wanted me to have, like, you know, 20 fluorite or something. I've got a couple of pieces of fluorite now, and I want to use those to upgrade, like, my gear and my machines and things like that, if that's what is required. Like, I'm already finding that the furnaces that have been upgraded to perfect are doing really well. Shiny scorpion! I should give that to one of the animals that I feel has had too much of whatever it is I'm giving them at the moment. Which is seeds. It's Duke Cantaloupe seeds for Coco at the moment. It's opals for the cats. Why am I picking all this stuff up? I've no idea. Just, it's like I want to fill my inventory extra. How many of these bloodstone cores have we got now? No, not bloodstone cores, bloodstones. 10, and I only needed like 8. I'll finish this rock I'm on right now. It doesn't hurt to have extras, because they are also used for sometimes for upgrading things, and it's not like I'm ever not being asked to make bloodstone cores and bloodstone swords. So it's one thing I would never mind having too many of. Oh, so I need to go over to Cheese and the museum and to see Fang today. So like all my things I need to do are kind of in the same place, which is quite cool. Alright, 1 bloodstone core. And here we are, fire. Right, so that's an outstanding one. I'm going to see if I can make the second one. Because what I want to do is get all of this out of the way before I have to do the... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? before I have to do all the water tower stuff, because the water tower stuff is going to take ages and it's going to be sat on there for ages. So what I don't want to do is to try and do this afterwards, because it's going to be wonderful to have this fueling up my place. Let's see, bloodstone core times 2, there we go, and put that on. What? This inventory. This is why I'm desperate to get into the museum and get the relics away, because they're taking up so much inventory space right now, and I could put them away, but then like they're going to be gone as soon as I put them together, because I've only got, well, most of them I've only got one of each one. So let's see, and this one is also just outstanding. Okay. I mean, that is something that it might be handy to upgrade. I can refine that with opals. Let's do it. And then that one would need 4 more opals. I'll just pop it down. I think it gives it a bit of extra fuel capacity. Yeah. 1320 instead of 1200. I don't need it to be rare at the moment. I can always pick it back up later and upgrade it, which I'm probably going to do with a few things. But I don't know whether... One thing I want to check, right, is that these furnaces that are... This one is a green, right? This one's a blue. This one's a green. And this one's a green. So what I want to know is, when I upgrade this blue one, will it stay blue or does it go back to green? Because if it goes back to green, then what I want to do ideally is get it all the way up to like industrial furnace and then refine it. Whereas if it stays the same level when I upgrade it, then I want to upgrade it earlier. Need to get myself some more seeds, don't I? Alright, I'm not farming at the moment. I've got too much to do. Right, let's go and hand in all of my commissions. And then I can go take some more. The nice thing about having that board is I can take commissions after 10 o'clock at night as well, which is quite handy. Alright, so there's one actually on the way to all my other stuff, which is wonderful. So this one's for Mabel. Alright, I'll be polite and put my pick hammer away. Oh, Mabel's birthday, 6th of winter. I can recall, in fact, the first time I came to Sandrock was on my birthday, the 6th of winter. I was riding in on a Yakmel cart, and wouldn't you know it, Cooper was at the wheel. He was too shy to talk to me that day, but I didn't forget that handsome face of his. Haha. Oh, they moved to Sandrock and he drove her and they fell in love. That's so cute. I didn't know that before. I think I still got a bunch of potato lying around. I might use them to whip up something nice. You happen to have any ideas? Yeah. You can share that recipe with you, Mabel. Right, commission for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Plus 17 Mabel relationship. It's a bit of a lower one, that, but it didn't take too much out of me to do. So some days I'll do ones that are more involved. To be honest, the one I'm going to hand in to Jan is way more involved. I need to make sure I hand in the low quality one. Because he's not having my nice one. He can get lost. Meerkat might like my shiny scorpion. Been giving a lot of chromium out to him lately. Free city commission. I've got to be quicker, have I? We've read that one before. Right, so now we'll swing back round. Probably should have gone there first and then gone to Mabel, but never mind. We'll swing back round here. So first things first, I want to go and see Chi. And I want to grab the research. That is next on my list. Okay, I think we finally need to research the Dew Collector. I said I wanted these 2 lines all done before I moved on to the next stuff. So, to be honest, probably a lot of these advanced and intermediate things are going to require, like, probably stuff like chromium and things like that to upgrade them, things that I don't really have. So possibly I'll need to move the storyline along before they can really be built, but it'd be good to have the research done ahead of time. However, dew collectors, we can do that, and I can refine them up. I can make them rare, and then I can just leave them to collect a load of dew, and then maybe just, yeah, I don't know. I'll get like the upgraded ones so they don't take as much space up and things like that. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Right, Fang, let's have a chat. Did you see Logan the night of the temple attack? Okay, show Fang the photo of the medical notes.
No answer. No.
Never mind. I don't know whether if I'd have managed to get further along with things. Fang and X's store. That's so cute. It's both at their store. I don't know if I'd managed to get along a bit quicker with him to buddy status, whether he would have had something to say or whether it's just, yeah, still meant to be. I think it's purposely designed that he's quite slow at making friends, so. And it's still quite early on in the game, so I figure he'll come out of his shell a bit more later on. Yeah, okay, there's Miguel all the way down there. Oh, hi Meerkat. I wanted to give you a shiny scorpion today. Would you like this here shiny scorpion? I've also got paintings to put away. Oh yeah, Meerkat became my associate. Perfect. Well done, Meerkat. Gosh, so how am I doing with these pets? I haven't checked in a little while, to be fair. So, Banjo is not an associate yet. Meerkat is an associate. Macchiato is getting very much closer towards buddy status at this point. So I'm thinking Macchiato will probably be my next friend. My next pet. And then possibly Meerkat after that. Oh, why am I going this way? I want to go this way. Let's find Miguel. Or Miguel. I'm not entirely sure like if I'm saying that properly because my Spanish is terrible. Slightly better than my initial pronunciation of the name Joaquin. That was an interesting one. Right. You're looking
into the Logan incident, eh? Dreadful stuff. Quite displeased to see things turn out the way they did. Not to mention the fallout since.
Sometimes it takes a while for the voice acting line to come in, and I think, oh, it's not there. Because sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't in this game.
But it can't be helped. To be blunt, if Howlett had stayed out of the ruins we all know are too dangerous to explore, he'd still be alive.
I mean, that is true. I would love to know why Howlett felt he needed to go in, though. That'd be an interesting story.
Yes, I made the decision to put Howlett under quarantine. Yes, it did enrage Logan and drive him to madness. But I did what was best for the town, and I'd do it again if I had to. It's not a pleasant tale, just like the state of our world, unfortunately.
Okay,
Just so you know, Minister Matilda is the nice face of the church here. I'm the serious face.
Okay, so I didn't really get a chance to show him all of the stuff. Like, oh well. Oh, I'm gifting, am I? Okay. What would a strange guy... Right, so no relics. What sort of things would he like? Probably like things that are grown.
Thanks.
Wow! Oh, it's your birthday! Happy birthday, Miguel. That was a complete accident. And let's play some critters on your birthday, shall we? See if we can get a few more points with you. Critters is like my main way of getting people up to buddy status. Once they're up to buddy status, they'll probably stop a bit more. Victory! That's 5 points. Oh, you started with mouse. That's a clever play. starting with mouse, because people often start with elephant. I'm gonna play mouse. Ho ho ho! I'm so getting into these side games. I don't think I'm ever going to be getting into the Mahjong game though. Games like this are more my level. Nice. How are we doing with Miguel then now for social? Like, I don't know where he's sat at the moment. Getting close to Buddy. Vivi's getting close to Buddy as well. Who do I need to work on? Zeke, because Zeke's so far away. Jensen, I think with Jensen I could probably just take some commissions. Same with Zeke actually, I could just try and work more on that. Pablo, I'm wondering if I actually make the hairdryer. Like, who else is that gonna be for? The hairdryer and the curling tongs. It's got to be for presents for him, right? However, there is nobody except for Sandy the camel. I think I do need to really start gifting things who is like sat that low. X used to always be sat quite low, but X had some storylines, so X is doing alright now. Sandy the camel. Poor dude. Pebbles I don't see enough of. But it looks like as I'm getting friendly with, because Pebbles is connected to Rocky and Crystal, so as I'm going up in level with the parents, Pebbles will get like pulled up a little bit as well. So Rocky's just become my buddy, which probably did pull Pebbles up a bit, and Crystal. And then Crystal's gonna pretty soon, and I think Crystal does give commissions, so if I take a couple more commissions for Crystal, she'll be buddy, and that'll pull Pebbles up a bit as well. So that's something that, you know, it will. Certain other things will help. But Sandy the camel, nobody loves Sandy the camel. Nobody's in Sandy the camel's social network. I get an extra 100 health points for being buddies with Sandy. Wow. And Sandy doesn't become a pet, so I'm not being very motivated to give gifts when there's other animals that will become pets. Once they have all become pets, though, I think that's the point where that's going to happen. Even Venti is an associate. That's kind of crazy. Although if Venti doesn't have many more story quests, I may need to make a real effort. Because Venti doesn't have the money to give commissions, I don't think. Venti's too poor. So Venti might be one that I'll just have to sit there and like really try to go out on dates with and all that sort of thing. So who's over here? What's going on over here then? There's Elsie and Mian. Oh, that would make sense.
I did what I had to do.
What you did was impulsive. And you put our friend in danger. I was coming up with a plan.
It's fine. No one cared.
Alright, I reckon when you put it that way, I did what I had to do in order to get things done in a time frame that I could find satisfactory. Which is basically the same thing.
I can be a bit like that sometimes. I'm like, there's a thing that needs to be done. Oh, I was going to do that. Nope, not quick enough. I've done it already. Yeah.
Look, here they are now. Everything went fine, right?
No respect.
Yeah. See, it's like I said. Not everybody's a detective. Folks got their own problems to worry about. Getting away with stuff is real easy. Half of the time it works every time.
Yeah, totes. That means it works half the time.
That's very specious reasoning.
Much obliged.
I love the fact you know the word specious. It's brilliant.
Well, if you're safe, I guess there's no point in getting hung up on what's already happened. Can you guys just promise me that you'll be more careful in the future?
When have I ever been careful?
Ain't y'all ever heard of all's well that ends well? Fortune favors the bold. Stupid is as stupid does. I thought y'all were into book learning. Oh, alright, fine. We promise. With that being said, spill the beans! What'd you find out?
Okay.
I see.
Wow! So, what does it all mean?
I have no idea.
What? Come on, you said talking to everyone would help us solve the case.
Elsie, could really do with a little less backseat detectiving right now.
I'm sorry, I'm just all riled up.
I think the best thing we can do for now is just wait until we have something else to go on. Thanks for doing all you did. Your summary on what you learned today was incisive and insightful.
Why, thank you, my lady.
Yeah, you went out there and hit the streets like a real hard-boiled bad egg. In fact, that gives me an idea. Tomorrow, I'm gonna give you a surprise.
Oh, good. I love your surprises, Elsie. They're so great.
No, not one of thems. A real surprise. You just better ready.
Wow, it's like
I'm off.
It's like she came out of the screen and like was talking to me at that point. Okay.
Might want to double check your windows are locked tonight.
Yeah, I think I will.
Nothing more for us to do now. Better just get back to it. See ya!
Oh yeah, I don't have windows. Okay, so maybe I should fix that. Maybe I should fix my house up a bit. One thing that I do need to do, regardless, is I do need to put all the masterpiece paintings that I picked up sand sledding away. I saw Fang and I went to see Chi and got my research sorted for the Dew Collector, but I did not go to the museum, so let's do that because I was supposed to just go around everywhere in one big sweep, but it doesn't seem to turn out like that in the end. Right, so I think I've got about 4 different, maybe even 5 different things to put together here. It's kind of crazy. Right, so we have the cable-stayed bridge. We have the flag-waving astronaut model. We have the golfing astronaut model. We have the jeweled egg. And that's it then. We need the sand eagle statue, piece 4. And we need the golden candlestick, piece 2. Once we have those 2 pieces, we will have finished everything that we can reasonably get in the ruins. So then I am just looking for things like toy soldiers and things in relic bags. Monument pieces from relic bags. I don't know whether eventually they'll be from like a different... Those are just saying they're from the relic restoration machine. Oh, hang on. Northern Starship Ruins. Alright, yeah, so toy soldier parts can only be got from a relic bag. Monument can only be got from a relic bag. So I do need to be trying to get the relic bags together so that I can get the toy soldiers and the monument pieces. That's going to be a pain. So we need the dancing statue and the step dancing statue from Gecko. Ship wheel from Gecko. Sailor's horn from Gecko. We've already done Meowsis. Yeah, pretty decent. There might be ones I haven't discovered yet though. If I haven't had a piece of it yet, then it doesn't count. Right, so now I need to see what I can donate. A yak mail stop or a firepower generator to the large ones. So I'm guessing they're all going to be mediums again. Ugh. Let's see if any of them are small. The jeweled egg is small. Wonderful. All the rest is medium. Why do we only have these 4 piddly medium ones when every relic is a medium relic? Ugh. I don't know. Display all the little spacemen. Look at them, they're so cute. Kind of want them in my house. I very much expect that if I get more of these spacemen and donate those to Chi, he would probably quite like it. Just a hunch. Oh look, we've gotten up to our... Oh, have we? No, we haven't. I was like, that looks like it's highlighted, but it's just because I had the cursor over it. So once we get to 20, we'll get a Funky Explorer scarf, even. Which is kind of similar to what I've already got. After 90, also get a mystery box. Ooh. Projector lamp looks like it might be quite a nice one. 5,000 gold will be pretty decent. Elegant table might be quite nice. Put it in my house. Having my own relic restoration machine at 30 might be quite nice too. But like I say, it's more the completionist in me. But like, this space is starting to look quite nice, isn't it? Yeah. So I need to put my fire-powered furnace down, don't I, as well? But the main thing with that as well is my inventory is now not got like a million pieces of relic in it. So the rest of the relics I can just pop away without completely filling up my relic box. So having those all put together is nice. Okay, so I'm going to put down my fire-powered generator and grab some more commissions for the day. And then we'll have a... That way we're not going to start running out of fuel all the time. I should have made it ages ago, but I just had so much to do. You know what I'm like. Where am I going to put it, though, is the question. I think now might be the time to move the furnaces into a row behind all the other stuff. And I do want to probably try and upgrade, and the next upgrade I want to do will be on the perfect furnace, because I want to test out the mechanics behind it all. That one's run out of fuel. Well, isn't that a surprise? And yeah, I know I could go into the home modeling thing, but I sometimes just find it easier to move things by hand. I don't know why, but sometimes it just does seem a bit simpler that way. Q to rotate. No, no. There we are. Just grab those bronze bars. And we can pop down the fire-powered furnace next to the water tower thingy. And then I've got things to... Oh, where is it? I can never find anything in this inventory. It's always such a mess. There it is. Oh yeah, my mount and pet whistles don't need to be in my inventory either. So next time I sort it out, I need to put those away. So this is quite large, but it's going to be quite useful. So let's power it up with stuff. So I'll put all my dregs in it. And a load of power stones in it. And that is going to last me for 13 hours and 40 minutes. Is that right? Okay. And also I can then adjust them from each other, so I can see how much energy I've got, and I can also see how much water I've got, and I can add to it if I need to. But everything's pretty full right now, so hopefully that should last a little while. It says 13 hours, but I don't know. Why is that saying it doesn't have any? That's surely not correct, is it? Or does that just mean it's working? Let's just pick it up and pop it down again. A second. Let's make sure. I figure that probably just means that it's doing its job when it's got that above it. So maybe that's just a way of letting me know, the flashing fire above it, letting me know that it's doing its job. That's what I'm going to assume. Right then, so it's getting rather late. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm going to go in my house and I'm going to put my pictures up. I'm fed up of seeing all that in my inventory. Sick of seeing it. Stuff that just does not need to be there at all. I can put my own photos in it. That's kind of cute. Did I have any other pictures or anything? No, so it's just those three. The panda picture is quite large. quite cute. And then the yak boy one. How is that then? That's quite small, that's fine. And then the bird. I'll put that there. The big bird masterpiece. So let's have a look at what they actually did. So, yak boy painting. Oh no, is it yak boy frame? So anyway, the big bird gave me 83 points of hit points, and the masterpiece panda gave me also 83. I don't think the yak boy frame has actually given me anything at all, but it's kind of just cool that I can put my own pictures in it and stuff. So E to replace photo, and I can use anything from the story that I want to. What's that? Who are those people? That looks like Mason. I think these are some of like the ones for Mort, so Mort might be able to tell me a bit about that. Aw, that sucks. You can have the donut. It's not a very good picture to put in there, unfortunately. I think, short of anything else that I've done, I might put Jasmine. No, I'm gonna put. Oh, does it not show properly? Oh. Oh no, I think it did. I think it did. It's just not like, oh yeah, it's showing the whole thing. That's really cool. That's very cool. Anyway, I might just every so often replace the photo if I get a good one. Good selfie of me and Logan or something. Right, let's have a look at the commissions today. So I could make a Vivi a tailoring machine, which would give me, it's problem is it's a city commission, and like most of the time I like to take commissions so I can get better acquainted with people. So it's not the best, is it? And why do 5 cast iron rods give me more social points with Heidi than anything else? That's kind of crazy as well. I'm not doing filtration cores, but maybe a hardwood fence wouldn't be too hard. Alright, cast iron rods for Heidi then. That's apparently a water tower commission, so I can just take all of these and do them all. Which is what I'm gonna do. And then we can have... I don't know if I can make a hardwood fence though. Go on, I'll make Vivi the tailoring machine. I need to know if I can make a hardwood fence. This is why it's really good to have that board, because I can go and check things like that. No, I don't know if I can make a hardwood fence. Let's see. Oh yeah, we can. Oh, it's easy to make. Yeah. I'll totally make that. Birdie boy, I'm coming for your quest. Because it's 25 Burgess relationship. Even though it's a level 2. Which is so weird. What do you mean I can't take any more commissions? Oh, one of the ones from Heidi must have been... Oh well, never mind. So, before I start making water tower stuff on here, I'm gonna need to make the tailoring table. I know, I'm making everything except, aren't I? So bronze bars, old parts, marble slabs. Okay. That's not too bad at all. Probably need marble brick first then. But I'll see if I can make any marble slabs at all. No, so I need 2 marble bricks. I need 6 marble bricks total. Are we making 6? Oh, we're making like 1 million. Okay. That's fine then. I probably need a lot for other things then, because it's wanting me to make loads. So I'm going to need bronze pipes. Let's start a few things going that I'm going to need. I'm going to need a lot of bronze pipes. I'm going to need a lot of bronze, apparently. The more stuff I can make earlier on, the better that's going to be for me. So... what else we need? Plastic shell. So I could probably do with going and getting some plastic scrap from out in the desert. Might go and get some of that tomorrow. I need pumping pipes. I need iron plates. So let's get the other processor doing iron plates then. Oh, I haven't upgraded to a civil processor, so that will need to be done. I need more steel bars. I'll need a copper gear. This is a grinder thing. Copper gear. No, it's not. Is it a processor thing then? Oh, no, 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 no. It doesn't know I need it. That's why. It doesn't know I need it. So 1 copper gear. Two steel bars, so I could get steel bars from Hugo in the morning, and I need 2 bloodstone saws. Told you I'd need bloodstone really soon. So we've got all the rubber we need for it. I just need another 4 bloodstone. Okay. As usual. As usual, She-Lab needs to mine bloodstone. Oh, really? Same story every day. Like, what? She-Lab, you need some bloodstone? Yeah, I know. I'm not really running the ore processor very often at all. But it's just, it takes, well, do you know what? I should be processing rock at all times, shouldn't I? Because I've got quite a bit of rock. I did find eventually that I got through all the rock in my early access run. But since I've only got 1 ore processor at the moment and I'm doing quite a lot of active mining, it's probably okay to run it at the moment. And then switch over to things like tin and copper once I've got those coming in a more regular way. So let's see. That'll get me my bloodstones. Okay, bloodstone saws, bloodstone saws, bloodstone saws. I need 2 of them. And then I need to go to bed. Nemo's sensible, he's already in bed. Tea for me, yum yum yum. Okay, good morning world. So yeah, my place is looking kind of full of pictures right now. But the pictures are all very higgledy-piggledy. So one thing that I'll probably do, I can go into my edit home thing. Interior decoration. A door connected to 2 rooms can't be moved anywhere. That makes it impossible to go between the rooms. Your main entrance and exit can be moved anywhere. Accessories can come in 2 main categories. Ceiling and wall. Ceiling can be hung from the ceiling. Wall on the wall. Accessories can be rotated, moved, scaled, and recolored. Unlike door and windows, which cannot. Okay, nice. So I wanna do things like thinking the panda painting might look better over there. Let's see, it's things that I already own. And then I can move them. Is that right? Oh, that's to move me. Alright, so things like the medical poster, for example, I can put wherever I need to put. But all this other stuff would need to go back into my inventory before I could place it, I believe. I'll put down on the techno table because I think that has some. I've been playing a bit of the Tenants recently on my own time, and I'm like, can you get to the wardrobe from behind the table? Because of the way the layouts work in that. So yeah, I think what I would have to do is take it all down and place it all again. It's probably all coming off the next time I sort things out. Anyway.
Rise and shine. Ready for your surprise?
Oh yeah, I'd forgotten about that. I did lock all my windows that I don't have.
I just wanted to say, even though we didn't find much poking around Logan's old homestead, well, you believed when almost no one else did. So, thanks, partner. But kind words ain't worth gills on a cat, so I did you one better and brought you this here baby Yakmel. His name is Doodles. But I reckon you could name him something else if you wanted, cause he ain't quite learned it yet.
No, he's staying as Doodles, because he was Doodles the whole way through EA, and he's going to be Doodles the whole way through full release. Yes.
With Doodles, you could get started with your very own ranch.
Thanks.
Hear that, Doodles? You found a new and loving home. Hooray! Yeehaw! Oh, but shucks. You ain't got a barn, do ya? You can't take care of any animals if you don't have a barn. Maybe you'd like for me to explain a thing or two about raising animals?
For the new folks, sure.
If you want to raise small animals, you gotta come over to my ranch shop and choose what you like, either a calf or a chicken. Once you done bought it, it'll be delivered right away. But wait, you ain't built a barn yet? You know, different animals need all sorts of different places to live. Rabbits like a hutch, Yakmel need a barn. You gotta have the right home for 'em if you want 'em to live with ya. If there's no barn, your Yakmel ain't gonna wanna come live with ya. Just go see Haiti and get her to fix you up. You know, it was her construction junction that helped us build our stables. Oh, and when you get your little animals running about at home, remember to feed them their favorite food and play with them. If they're in a good mood, they'll grow up so quick and healthy.
Yay!
Well, I reckon that about sums it up. I better be getting gone. I'm sure you and Doodles are gonna be right as rain, and I just know you're gonna take real good care of him.
Yeah.
Or else.
Yeah. That
So
always
long,
happened
partner.
before.
Thanks for all your help.
Right, so I have a tiny little Yakmel calf in my inventory, and that will be staying there for the immediate future. My marble bricks, some of them are done, so I'm going to start off some marble slabs going. They will be processed, won't they? I'll start those going, and then I'm gonna. This is gonna take a while to do all of this stuff. Unfortunately, there's only 2 of them getting done. Is that another one? Yeah, maybe. That'll be enough for a 3rd. Would be nice if I could have 3. Yeah. Okay, that's 3 being done. So when I come back, I should then be able to make Vivi the tailoring bench. Commissions today are looking a little bit rubbish, to be honest. There is one for coffee beans for Coop and tea leaves for Pablo. So that would be a good way to get some Pablo points, actually. So let's see if I can actually take that. I can. And coffee for Coop? Not yet. Okay, that's fine. I need to hand a couple of things in first, I'm guessing. I always try my luck with how many commissions I can take. And yeah, I desperately need to farm more stuff as well. I've been really, really doing well, like keeping on top of that. And we now have 3 bits of fertile soil. And so many that are just like right on the cusp of it. So it's very, very cool, actually. Hey. Collecting all the bits. I'm also actually, just before I head off to Fangs, I'm going to quickly nip in my inventory and go to the relics. I'm just going to put all the relic pieces that I've not used for anything else away. Rubber tube needs to go away. There's a whole load of metal bars that shouldn't be in here. What's probably happened is I have run out of the metals and then got them back in again, so then they don't show up. Yeah, there we are. So So my woodstone rubber, I'm going to need to put away the bloodstone, lapis, fluorite, and amber. Keeping out any opals, although I've used up all my opals, so I will need more. And in my food, I need to put all these fish I caught. Although I might want to dry them at some point. In tailoring, I want to put away the twine. Rough cloth. Oh, yeah. Metal for tin ore. Bronze rivets. Do another little quick sort all. Okay. I'm also gonna, like, I think I might want to put some steel on this civil furnace. Should be made. I think I'm running a bit low on steel bars at the moment. And let's have a little look at how the generator is going. Well, that's run overnight. And it's not used, like, a ton of stuff. So, yeah, we're looking good. It gets rid of all the dregs every day. Plus a few of the power stones that I've been getting. So that is lasting absolutely ages. Nemo, I want you to go on a little hunt for more stuff. Recycling the stuff out of the delivery box. No mail today, thank goodness. Been a lot less sand around as well since I got that sand wall, which is quite nice. Rubber, mechanical, copper, and we need to go on a little bit of a plastic scrap thing today, don't we? Right, let's go and see Fang next. Oh, Coco, hello. Hi, Coco. Here's your seeds for you today. I don't see Coco every day, so it seems like giving the seeds every time I see Coco is working fairly well, actually. It looked like my commission needed to be handed in there, but it clearly isn't. So, oh, is it? Heidi. I'm never going to stop calling you Heidi, sorry, because, like, that, everyone I've ever known who's been called that, it's been pronounced Heidi, okay? I don't know if it's something different in other locales, but... Okay, hopefully we can make the water tower a bit more resilient to attacks, though I've got to say, didn't expect to be looking into the defensive capabilities when repairing it. Nice! Okay, and then whoever's in here... Oh, that's Pablo with the tea. Because how can he spill the tea if he doesn't have any? Exactly. This is why Pablo needs tea.
I told you that trinket was a lucky charm. No matter what happens, it will always find its way home. I'm sure you played your part too.
Nice, but here, have some tea.
Impressive. Thanks.
I need intense. Sorry, I need incense to focus when working. Are you going to burn the tea leaves? Pablo therefore became my associate. But Pablo has no friends, so it didn't affect anybody else. Poor Pablo. Couldn't that have affected... Can't he have a social interaction with, Ernest, maybe? Ernest has no one. And Pablo has no one. Oh, so Pablo has Heidi and Amira. But they didn't get any points when I leveled up with them. Isn't that interesting? Maybe it's because they're both higher than him? Don't know. Or maybe it didn't, I just didn't see it. Okay, so my cats don't have... Yeah, I definitely need to go to the desert, because my cats have no opals. And I have no plastic, and I'm going to need a load of plastic shells and all sorts of things like that. Before I run off, though, let me check my missions and make sure. I might find Bogue and Jack out there as well. Yeah, we definitely need to just go there, don't we? I need to do cast iron rods on the civil processor. That's on its way. those might take a bit longer. Okay, well, yeah, we're working on the stuff with the civil processor at the moment. The steel is being made. So I feel like probably our best bet at the moment is to go out into the... I don't know why I always ride out here. I just like going over the bridge. It took me ages to build this bridge. So long. So I like to go over it and check out the view and stuff. Yeah, good view. But yeah, possibly while we're out here getting plastic scrap, we might run into Bogan Jack. And if we do, then fantastic. If we don't, then also fantastic. I do need to go and see Mort as well at some point. Keep forgetting that. And this mysterious box. How long has that been there? Like 1,000,000 years. I'll make those a bit of a priority maybe next episode. Because this episode, I'm pretty sure I can spend quite a lot of it just getting plastic scrap and things. Oh no! Right, okay then. I'm gonna go and look for opals for the cats if I see them on the way back. But we can't dig up plastic scrap. Didn't realise that basically all the plastic scrap I've gotten so far, and I've been using all the plastic, it has all come from the stuff dug out of the junkyard. That's unfortunate. So yeah, I was saying that we kind of need to upgrade our tools. We definitely do. The pick hammer particularly. So far I've not found anything that I can't hack up with my axe, but let's see what we can get here. 2 opals there. Two opals there, so that's 4. Are there any others? That's like the only place I can get them. Well, that's 2 days worth of cat presents. I take my pet presents very seriously. So we'll have a bit more of a look around and see if I can find any more spots. And look who I found! Hello. Oh yeah, maybe we should talk to you first.
Good eye.
Well, 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 if it ain't old Fighty McFightin' words. Here, no doubt looking for another fight. Got any last words? Perhaps some of them non-fighting variety for the change. No, that's fine. I'm not even, like, it's literally, it just ends up that way no matter what. So, you know, let's just get to it, Bogan Jack. Just let me just beat you up. And then I can go back to looking for opals, okay? Do you know where any opals are? Like, it'd be really handy if, like, there were some opals around. Like, I really like opals. Can you tell me where they are? No? Dude, you suck. I took more damage from the blinking Tripians than you. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, nuts. You got lucky, mate. Forgot to move my face out of the way of that move you do. Pretty good move, yeah? It wouldn't have been so good if my face wasn't where it was it? Looked out again, didn't I? Don't put your face there, then. Sick me out one more time for sick rewards. Sick as, like I said. Your sick as reward. Alright, so we're fighting around the world, but it's actually just you fella. You don't even go as far as Portia. It's just fighting around the block, really, isn't it? I'm not seeing any more opals. Hoping for more, but did not see any more. So they've really restricted them, if that's the case. Used to get them all over the place, but no. Oh, yep. Hiding just behind there, look. So I'm going to go over to the Akmal stop and I'm going to go and see Mort next. And And then I'm going to go get that box because I want to know what's in them. And by the time I come back, I should be able to do a little bit of like upgrading of various bits and bobs in my workshop. I would like to... Oh, there's more. I'm finding it all now. Good grief. May as well get it all while I'm out here. So yeah, we're going to need to go and do a bit of a pick hammer upgrade, I think. So I can get my plastic, because if I can't get more plastic, then I'm going to struggle to get these water tower bits done. We won't be able to do the tower frame without it. I might be able to do the water tank with valves, iron plates. But the iron plates I think are going to require probably a civil processor, which I don't have at the moment. So quite a few bits and bobs that I need to just do and get upgraded so that this particular thing can be done. Which is always the way that the game is. It makes you upgrade your workshop even if you don't do it of your own accord. So it's always going to happen eventually. So let's go over to the... Probably the game center one is slightly closer. Come on. That was weird. I had to zoom in a bit, it just didn't want to take me there. And yeah, I know, I can disable it. But I'm not gonna, it's just too iconic. I ride my horse a lot of the time anyway, so it's fine. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Doesn't even help, does it, when I'm going the wrong way? All turned around by those crazy yak mouths. Right, so we're at Mort's. I wonder what this is. Can't see what that's dedicated to.
Oh, this photo, huh? This one takes me back. We couldn't be much older than 20 in this photo. This is not long after we met at the Oasis.
Oh, it's an old, like, Martel and Mort. Oh.
She was running her hotel, and I was a gardener with no real purpose. We met when I was just passing through, and I was instantly struck by her passion. She told me about her dream to share Sandrock's beauty with the world.
Aww.
How strange that those fiery eyes, full of passion, would soon instead be full of tears, and all because her dream came true. Indeed, she shared her oasis with the world, but the world did not return the same kindness.
So if you remember the story that showed in the museum, I think I saw like most of it. We watched most of it together. Where Martel sort of found Sandrock and then everyone was chopping down all the trees and turned the place into a desert. They took all the natural resources away and it all just got ruined, basically.
Nothing gold can stay. Time, regrettably, marches on in only one direction. Perhaps Sandrock was destined to be used up. I tried my best to turn back time in the desert. I was but one man, and my quest was folly.
But your beard is awesome.
She looked so happy in this photo. I'd almost forgotten about that look of hers. If only I'd stopped her that day, when she went to check on the straw grid. Oh, sorry, I've kept you too long, haven't I?
Oh, sorry, I've kept you too long talking about the most, like, heart-wrenching story of my entire life. Oh, bless you.
Young one, thank you for bringing this to me. It feels good to share these old stories with someone who will hear them. Please stop by if you find any more of my photos. Oh, well, if it isn't... This was Mason's first day as a builder here. One of the cheeriest folk you could have known. Back then, anyhow. Your friend reminded me of him, Mion. Always the first on the scene to lend a hand.
Wow, this place really took it out of him then.
And I'd almost forgotten about those two.
Those two?
Email and Lou. That woman there with the glasses, and that fellow wearing a suit next to Theodore.
Okay, so is that Theodore? And the fellow wearing a suit. So is that email and that Lou? Is that email and that Lou?
They took over running the town at the height of the relic rush. Lou believed with development, Sandrock would figure out ways to overcome its environmental drawbacks. So he did everything he could to push for progress. Sadly, he was mistaken.
Oh no,
With
that's...
all those big machines coming
Lou.
in, along with more
Suit.
and more mouths to feed,
So is that Theodore?
water dried up, and that was the end of it. In his later years, he tried to find a way to keep what was left afloat, but it was too late. He left office a broken man. Same thing happened to Email. For nearly 40 years they fought for this town, but we all have our limits, I suppose. Now, no one in this photo is here anymore.
So, like, who's that? So I'm taking it, so Lou, Email, Theodore, that I've gotten that much. Mason. Who's that?
But we have new hope in this town now. We've learned from our past, learned from our mistakes. Sacrifices are sometimes necessary to make progress. Let us hope that the last of our sacrifices have been made. Thank you for finding this. I think there are only a few more. I must say I'm astounded at how fortunate we've been. I hardly expected to see any again. Let me know if any more turn up. And thank you.
I love, like, learning, like, the history and things. Don't you think Lou looked a little bit like Justice? Had, like, a really similar looking face and build. Maybe not. I don't know. Probably no relation. Definitely the keeper of history. I'm always trying to find, like, connections. Email just looked like, so, I don't know, some evil teacher out of a Harry Potter story or something. she looks like a bit, like, stern, doesn't she? Yeah, it's a shame that I never knew who Eye Patch Man was. I don't know, did I miss something there? But anyway, oh yeah, the next thing I was going to do was going to check on that mysterious box, wasn't it? But seeing since my workshop is right here, shall we just do a quick, like, top up of all the machines and everything? And then we'll find out about the mysterious box quickly. Okay then. Let's see if we've got enough stuff to upgrade the processor. I feel like that's the first thing I need to do, which we do have enough. So that's great, but I don't think we have enough for the second one. No, we still need more bloodstone swords and a copper gear for that. I have a lot of engines though. And the grinder needs bronze plates and copper gears. There's not much to upgrade them though. That civil processor, I don't know if the processor was, like, perfect before, but it's gone to a perfect civil processor. So that's interesting, isn't it? I think that may have retained stats. Okay, sorry, Mushroom, you don't have enough water to... Well, actually, I could take it out of the water thing. Do a little quick water of that mushroom. It's looking all lonely there. I haven't done much gardening in ages, so, like, I need to really get on top of that again, but I feel like I really want to check out this mysterious box. Before I noticed that all of those sand leaks just got ripe. So it's to the left up here. Fire pass. Oh, let's not drive the horse off there. We all know what happens when that happens. Okay, well it looks like it's down here. So I would have caught this next time I went to the ruins, I guess.
Oh hey, you're diving today too, huh? Hey, check this out! A mysterious black box. It doesn't have a latch or anything, and I can't break it open either. Believe me, I tried. I have to know what's inside. It's driving me crazy! The box must be holding something inside. What do you think I should do?
Take it to Chi?
Sure, Director Chi knows all kinds of stuff. Maybe he's even encountered one of these things before. I'll stop by the research center tomorrow around 6 p.m. You should join me if you have time. Well, I've got enough ores for today, I reckon. Be seeing you.
Okay. A new date has been added to the calendar. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh yeah, we can play critters together. Yay, lucky round of critters. Because I haven't played enough of that today. You'll thank me for this when we've got all these awesome quest lines that we can look at, because I'm best friends with everybody. Although to be fair, I could take Mian on a play date, but that would take more time than I have right now, so we will just carry on with the critters a little bit more. Hey, big win coming up. Yeah. Don't get any more points for that though, you just get the normal amount of points. I am beating Mian quite squarely right now. Wonderful. I'm good at critters apparently. Ha! Mian made the lift go! That's the first time that's ever happened. Brilliant. Okay. So, the next thing I need to do is to see if I can get the stuff together to upgrade my pick hammer. So we're making a steel pick hammer. I don't think you can just upgrade it. I think you have to replace it. Pretty sure. Like, you can upgrade it as in you can make it rare, but you can't upgrade it to, like, a steel pick hammer. So, I did, ahead of time, buy the stuff for an iron pick hammer. I actually have all the stuff for an iron pick hammer, with the exception of the sharpening stones, which I will go and buy from Hugo right now. So that shouldn't be a hard thing to do. So we've got all the upgrades we need now. Everything's here. Wonderful. You're late. Thank you, Hugo. It's like 1,000 just on sharpening stones. That's crazy talk, isn't it? Right, so Vivi's machine might be done as well at this point. Let me just see. Yep, mission updated. Lovely. Let's make the upgraded pick hammer. That's a stone one. That's not what I wanted. Iron pick hammer. So that came out at a could upgrade the tailoring machine with bloodstones. Interesting. I want to upgrade my pick hammer. Where is it? Not the stone one. Let's get rid of that now. Where's my iron one? Where's it gone? Why can't I upgrade that? I'm very sad. Where's it? Oh, here it is. Oh, rose stone. Okay. Well, I've got that. That's very nice. Tool strength 23. Tool strength plus 11%. When stamina is consumed, there's a 5% chance to return 4 points. And then let's go up to rare with it. 20% 27, mining yield plus 11%, and tool strength plus 10%. And when mining minerals, 5% chance to drop extra rare ore. Okay, well, I'll keep that. I might change the stats on it at another point, but I don't have any rowstone, so I can't do it anyway. I was going to give some rowstone possibly to my cat, but oh well. To Banjo. I think Banjo likes rowstone. Someone was saying in the comments, I think. But instead... Oh, look at all this going up to level 3 soil. Wonderful. I will need to plant some more stuff there. But I feel like I've done so much better than I did last time. What I could do, which would probably encourage me, would be to just put the straw bread back in quickly. I would encourage me to later on put some seeds in if I get some. So most of this is really close to level 3 or at level 3. Which is so good. Very happy with myself. I would really love... Yeah, can't press tab. I would really love to have like the next upgrade of the planting kit, but I don't think you get that for a while. When you get that, it'll allow you to do bigger squares and more large-scale farming. But I'm happy with what I'm doing so far. Okay. Oh, actually, I could start that ore refiner going again with a bit more stone. I've got lots of stone. I could build a second one maybe to do, and I could refine it up so that it would carry more stone. Maybe get it up to 13. Okay, so I need to make some iron plates, which I should now be able to make on my upgraded processor. I'm pretty sure the whole way through EA, I only got as far as having one... No, I did. I had 2 civil processors. I had 2 civil grinders, and then I had the advanced versions, I think. I had one of each as an advanced version. That's right. I remember now. So I can take a second commission today. I think I will take coffee beans. I'm pretty sure I have enough of those for Cooper. So I'll just hand those in first thing in the morning, because Cooper's probably in bed by now. And we'll just carry on. Like, I do need to basically get my hotbar sorted out so that my pick hammer has changed over. And I will need to change that over. I also, for some reason, have relics still sat in my box. In my inventory, sorry, that should be in the box. Sand eagle pieces. Plastic. Titan shell. Coarse leather. A little sorter. There's probably stuff that can sort of... I've got 16 opals, so when I come across the cats I can give them that. I've got 11 chromium ore, which I shouldn't even have. It's amazing that I've got the ability to get that from... Oh yeah, and do we have like a misc box? Because I do not need a whistle anymore. And if I've got the blue pet whistle... Which I actually don't see the blue pet whistle. Maybe I put that away somewhere else as well. That's fine. I don't need my basic sandfish trap. So that needs to get given away. And all my bronze pick hammers need to get given away. As well as my... Okay. Let's have a quick look at my inventory proper there. So I don't need that in my hotbar. I don't need a tailoring machine or doodles, the yak milk off on there either. I just need my sword and shield, my axe, and my iron pick hammer. I think before I go into any other dungeons, I need to upgrade the sword and shield up to iron, and then get that all the way up to rare. And then probably the axe will get upgraded not long after. I wonder if I upgrade my feather duster, if it'll have a bigger area. That'd be hilarious. Okay, is it nearly time for the end of the episode? I think it is. We got a lot of stuff done today. A whole load. But I've still got some commissions to do for the tower. So we do still need to make some switchboards. Can I make those? Sometimes I can just make them. We do not have enough copper wire for that. I think that would be a good thing to start making. So also... We've got Vivi's tailoring machine. Just need to wait for her to wake up in the morning. We've got the coffee for... So 36 out of 13, not the other way around. But we do not have 5 cast iron rods. They need to be done on the civil processor. Luckily, there's a queue of 2 there, so I can make 1. And then we're going to need some more steel bar. So let me just top that up. And let that run overnight. Okay, so that's a little bit closer to everything we need. Making really good progress, I feel. And still keeping up with the commissions despite all the stuff we're doing. This place is a mess, though. This needs, like, proper sorting out. It needs upgrading. It needs to be big. Well, I don't know if it needs to be bigger, actually. But we could probably do with getting some more... I love how I can turn the lamp on and off. We could probably do with getting a little bit more health points. I need stuff that does max damage. Like, if I see anything that does max damage, I need to buy it. Defense and stamina and luck are not too bad. I could get a few things maybe from the festival store just to beef those up a bit. But that'd be a lot easier if the house was a bit bigger and I could fit some more stuff in. Maybe do a bedroom and a dining room / living room sort of situation. I could get a sofa or something in there. I don't know. But I'm not there. I don't have enough furniture for the things I need to do. Oh, I should be going to bed actually, not running back outside. So that's going to be the end of the episode there. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you would like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.